welcome back to my channel. This is Demelza's Delights, your 100% cruelty-free and vegan YouTube channel. I'm based in New Zealand, so all of these products are obviously going to be available here in New Zealand and Australia. Today's video, I am creating this full face of makeup using products that are brand new to me or brand new here in New Zealand. I've been either sent these by a company to try, or I've gone out and bought them myself, using new brushes, using new makeup, and there's also some skincare that features in the very beginning of this video. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get right into the tutorial. These ones here were sent to me by Anika Organic. So they are their micellar cleansing rose water and their certified organic makeup remover. I'm starting with these two products today because I've got a little bit of mascara left over on my eyes, so I'm going to try the micellar cleansing rose water on this eye and the certified organic makeup remover on this eye, and I'm going to try these out for you and see how we get on with them. I'm also using these with the Think Safe chemical free dry wipes. So you just pull one out of the packet. You can use it with water, or you can just use the product straight on the dry wipe, and then you can actually chuck these into a laundry bag and rewash them and reuse them quite a few times. So these are a great alternative to throwaway makeup wipes. So this micellar cleansing rose water from Anika is alcohol free, and we just pour a small amount, and it says there, onto an organic cotton pad. So we're going to use this one on my left eye first. I'm just going to see if I can take off some of this makeup that's left over from the night before. Got a beautiful rose water scent to it, just as described on the packet. It doesn't feel, I don't feel any irritation around my eyes when I'm using it. I actually really like the smell. It feels really gentle. That took off my mascara quite well. I generally always use an oil-based makeup remover if I'm taking anything off my lashes, so I'm quite impressed with that one. Okay, on my right eye I'm going to use their certified organic makeup remover. Again, it says pour a small amount onto an organic cotton pad, gently wipe off your makeup. Might give it a little bit of a shake first, it does seem quite oily. Oh, it's more like a gel-like consistency. Oh, it's got a nice rose water scent as well. So that took off my makeup a lot better than obviously their micellar water, which micellar water isn't generally used for taking off your makeup, but it is a cleansing solution. So I'm really impressed with the Anika Organic makeup remover. Both of them feel really gentle. I like the scent, really sleek packaging. Both of them worked really well. Obviously the organic makeup remover worked better because it is for taking off makeup. The micellar cleansing rose water will be beautiful in the mornings or at night time, taking off the, remainder traces of your makeup and giving your skin a really good cleanse. They've both got a nice scent to them, and the best thing about these products are that they are organic. The next new product that I have to try was also sent to me. This one here is the newest Rose Mist Toner from Skinsations. They are a New Zealand brand. I've got their card here and it says that they are gluten-free, that they are vegan, cruelty-free, and they carry organic skincare products. I've tried their body souffle. I did a few pictures on my Instagram. I really liked it. It's a strawberry scented one. This one here is a new product of theirs. And Skinsations are a company that I have a discount code with, not an affiliate link. It's not something that I make money from, it's just a discount code for you to use. So click in the description box down below and you'll find that discount code there. A toner has to have one of three things for me to really enjoy the product. It has to have a good spray on it. It needs to be a nice fine mist, not an aggressive spray. It needs to have a nice scent because obviously you're putting it on your face, and it also needs to be really hydrating, so I'm excited to try this one out. I think personally I don't particularly like the packaging, just because you can see the ingredients through this glass bottle, and because it's an organic product it is, solidifying in some places, and the oils you can see in there, and it just doesn't look so great. But once you give it a really good shake, which is what it says to do on the packet, it then looks slightly better. Let's try it out. Here we go. Oh, it's got a lovely mister on it. Subtle rose scent to it, not as heavily scented as the Anika products that I just tried, but I do really like that one. Is it in my hair? And it has to feel hydrating. It does feel nice and hydrating. We'll wait a few minutes to see how it feels on my skin. But yeah, I'm not too keen on these little kind of floaties that I can see. I know that's just from being a really natural product, but it doesn't look that appetizing until you give it a shake. It does feel really hydrating though, and the smell was really nice. So that was the Rose Mist Toner. That's a new product from Skinsations. I'm now going to try the Cucumber Calming Cream from VIP Cosmetics. This one here was sent to me from Roxy, who is the owner of VIP Cosmetics. I have actually worked with her previously on a photo shoot, not for myself but some of the girls that I was managing at the time. They did a beautiful whimsical fairy photo shoot. If I've got any of the pictures that I can slide into this video, then I'll put them in for you. Her makeup skills and her makeup is really stunning and beautiful, but I haven't been able to try any for myself, so now I am trying some of her products. She sent me a few things and she says, please enjoy these 100% vegan products, including the chocolate. Oh yes, I already ate the chocolate, it was very delicious. Here's my products are interchangeable. For example, the eye pencil can be used on your lips. Natural oils and the mascara, so I am sure you know they need to be warmed and mixed for the best application. I'll take that on board because I'm going to be using the mascara later on in this makeup tutorial. This one says it is a mild hypoallergenic formula, lightly textured moisturizing souffle formulated to hydrate and protect your skin. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, we're going to pop the lid off and I'm just going to squeeze a small pump into my hands and see how much coverage we can get with this. Probably just the cheeks and the bottom of the face. I'll do one more. It doesn't have really any scent to it at all, which some people might actually really like. Feels like it dries quite fast as well, since it's already really absorbed into my skin. I also see here they've got the certifiedvegan.org logo on the bottom there. So that's quite cool. If you are looking for some new cosmetics, why don't you check out the VIP Cosmetics range. So that one there, I'm using it as my primer. Let's see how it works a little bit later on when I put on a new foundation. I'm going to go off camera now and do my brows. I don't have a new brow product that I am trying at the moment. I'm simply sticking to my Mellow Cosmetics brow pomade. I use the shade Chocolate. I've honestly been using this for like the last 6 months. It's still going strong, so a pot of this can last you a very long time. Right, that only took 2 hours? No, I'm joking. It didn't take too long. Again, not a new product at all because the top is falling off. In fact, it's so old, it's disgusting and brown. And this is my clear, it used to be clear, brow and lash mascara by Designer Brands. I'm just going to quickly set my brows in place. So I shall be needing to buy a new one of these. We are moving on to prepping the eyelids with this Anika Perfection Concealer. Now they've launched some new shades, so this is their light shade and I find it okay for my skin tone as far as under eye concealing and using it as an eyelid primer. Some people who are fairer than me will not find this light enough for them, but this is their lightest shade in the range, so I'm just going to use a small amount on my hand. I think I'll just dab some onto my lids and then blend it in with the new set of brushes from Wet n Wild. Now these are available at Pharmacies. They've got a metallic finish to them. They are so pretty. I have done a video all about these brushes and you can pop over to the Logical Harmony YouTube channel to see that one. I really love these brushes. I think for value for money they're fantastic. They're all vegan and yeah, they just look really stylish as well. So I'm going to be using all of their brushes in today's tutorial because they are brand new. So this brush here that I'm using is a small flat top concealer brush and I'm just using that to buff in this concealer, this Anika Organic Concealer, onto my eyelids, and I'm just using that as a primer before I put down some colour. Not new, but one of my favourites, and I want to use this one in my crease, so I'm going into the 100% Pure Pretty Naked palette. I'm using their blush shade for a transition colour on my eyelid. Onto the Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. We're going to lay that right in the crease. Anika Organic have launched some brand new pressed mineral eyeshadow duos. This one is Platinum Steel, and as you can see you get a beautiful metallic sparkly silver and you get a beautiful charcoal colour. So I'm going to be using the darker colour on the very outer corner of my eye. I'm going to do a really smoky eye today. I've decided to use my finger today just to put the colour down on the outer corner of my lid, and then I'm going to go in and blend that out. Anything made by Anika is highly pigmented, and I just love the shade range as well. I've got a lot of their loose mineral eyeshadows, and I've got a couple of their pressed eyeshadow sets that were newly launched last year. Grabbing that same wipe from before, I'm just going to tidy up underneath my eye where you can see that I have gone too far. This precious palette was sent to me from Bell & Sage, so I'm very thankful. Emma from Bell & Sage is a natural organic makeup artist, so she only uses products that are good for you. She sent me this one here, which is a certified vegan product from Nude and Noir, a very beautiful company. So I'm super excited because we're going to use this gorgeous, very smoky metallic silver for the eyes. I'm going to use my finger to do this application because it's a cream product, so I'm going to work it first, and then I'm simply going to pat it on the lid. This product feels very light on my eyelids. Sometimes you can put on a cream shadow and it just feels like it's sticking into your crease and it's really heavy, but this feels so light. It doesn't really feel like I'm wearing anything on the lid. The best thing about this palette would be that you could travel with it very easily. So you could create an eye look with it. Obviously you've got the contour colour, you've got a highlight colour, and your lip and cheek colour. So I will be using the contour colour as well today. I think I'm going to go back into this Anika pressed powder shadow just on the outer corners of the eyes. So much room with these big wipes. A normal makeup wipe is about 1/4 of the size, and they hold the moisture really well. I always have a little spray bottle with me for my beauty blender, but you could just give them a spritz. Right, I'm just going to tidy up once more. So as I'm blending out the corners, the edges of the eyeshadows that I have layered down, I'm noticing that this colour from the Nude and Noir palette is not very opaque, so not very pigmented. It would just really like more pigment on the eyes, so I'm actually going to go back into this. I'm going to use the more silver colour on top of the Nude and Noir colour and just press that into the centre of the eye. I'm now going to try this brand new liquid eyeliner, well, brand new for me. This is their Wet n Wild Mega Last eyeliner, liquid eyeliner as well, so it's good to find a vegan liquid eyeliner. I am going to do this by using a post-it note on the side of my face or a little bit of tape, and then I'm going to try and layer this eyeliner, pull the tape back and have a nice straight line, because there is no way I can do it freehand. It's got a very nice precise little brush on it. I'm taking a little bit of sticky tape and I've already put that on my hand and then pulled it back off, and that just means that you're not putting it straight on your eye and then ripping your skin off. This is the cheat sheet way if you are not good at freehand like myself, but the outcome is still the same. Why not, you know? So for trying this liquid eyeliner for the first time, I really do like it. It goes on really easily. I assume it's drying fast. It feels like it's drying fast. I see a lot of YouTube videos and the people are simply just drawing their wings on, drawing their flicks on. This is why I never do wings on camera, because I always go off camera, do them like this. It's going to take me a wee while to finish these, but I thought I would just leave this in and show you that there are people like me who can't do wings, and I hope this encourages you to try a wing at home. Okay, so I am now going to peel off this piece of tape, and we're going to pray that none of it has gone underneath the tape, but I think it might have. It's not too bad. It needs finishing though. That one is a lot better than the other one. This is a fantastic eyeliner. I just wish I had a steadier hand to use it. My overall thoughts on that Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner is that it's really, really fantastic. It's just that I'm not skilled enough to really execute such a fine line. Leaving the wings behind, we are moving on now. This is the VIP Me mascara. So it is their Hydra Sheer Defining Mascara, still in its packet. I've got this in colour black. It's just a very simple packaging with their logo on the bottom. The wand, I'm going to warm it up like she said I should. Like quite a nice volumizing mascara wand. Right, I am just curling the lashes and of course trying not to bump the immaculate wing that I have created. Let's try this new mascara. Definitely nothing volumizing about this mascara, but it is lengthening, so I quite like that. I don't like my lashes to look too full, too thick and full, but I do really like them to look long. It doesn't have a strong smell. It almost smells like castor oil, which I wouldn't be surprised if it has that in it, because it's a great oil to use if you want to lengthen your lashes. As I said before, not very volumizing, but it is lengthening. I'm going to put a couple more coats on both of my lashes and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. For a dramatic eye like I'm doing today with a smoky lid, I would want a little bit more drama with this mascara, but this one is going to be really good for a daytime mascara. So it gives a really nice natural look, and a lot of you out there watching I know love a natural look, so you will love this mascara. If I compare it to the Anika Long Lash mascara and the Bio Lash mascara from Ivoris, this one here doesn't have the same volume or drama as the other two do, but this one is very nice and natural, so I do like this, and it does have good points about it as well. I'm going to pop some lashes on, be right back, and then we'll get into the foundation. I'm going to quickly just do a little bit of spot concealing with the light concealer from Anika. So I've just popped on some lashes. I'm now going to show you a new foundation. This one here that I'm trying is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Now all shades in this foundation range are vegan. So I am mixing two shades. I'm using Nude Ivory and Soft Beige just because the Nude Ivory is a little bit too light for me at the moment, and of course the Soft Beige is a little bit too dark for me. I don't have a tan currently, so I'm going to mix these two shades and see how that plays out. I really like this foundation because it comes with this small spatula, so I'm just popping a wee bit on my hand. I'm going to use that on the buffing brush in the newest Pro Line range from Wet n Wild. So I find this foundation really easy to work with. It's nice and light, it doesn't feel too heavy, but it does give you a good, you know, medium type of coverage. You can build it up if you want to. I actually don't mind that colour. I think those two shades together worked out quite well. So you can still see my skin underneath the foundation. It's not too heavy, but it does give quite a good coverage. I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes with the Anika light shade in their new concealer. And you'll notice when I'm doing this that the shade is not actually too much lighter than the foundation that I'm wearing. So that's why I was saying if you're any lighter than I am, if your skin tone is any lighter than I am, this light shade in the concealer won't be light enough for you. So I'm just putting a small amount underneath my eyes. I'm going to blend that out just to highlight that area, and using a damp sponge just to blend that all out together. Yeah, I don't love that Anika concealer underneath my eyes. I found that it dried down quite quickly, so it was a little bit hard to blend out. The colour isn't bright enough. I really don't think that it's light enough as well. Maybe when I have a tan it would be better for my skin tone, but at the moment. So moving on now, I'm going to contour my face with this beautiful brown shade in the Nude and Noir face palette. I'm going to use this flat top contouring brush by Wet n Wild, and I'm using the brush directly onto the palette, and I'm going to do a really strong contour underneath my cheekbone. Let me just bring you in slightly for this. I think this brush is fantastic and it really applies colour well. You get a nice sharp line as you've just seen me applying that with the brush. So the pink in this palette looks quite pink. I'm slightly scared to use this on my cheeks, but we're going to try it anyway. Woo! She's vivid. I'm going to blend her back. Oh, she blends in really nicely. So I'm going to do that on both cheeks. And then over the top of that, I'm going to put my favourite blush and highlighter duo within that 100% pure Pretty Naked palette. So this Nude and Noir palette, I'm really impressed with it. I love how light all of these creams feel. Overall the palette itself is beautiful. I love how sleek it is. I love the purple colour. But as far as the products themselves go, they're really easy to blend. I think that's the most important thing when you're working with creams. So you can see here that I've got the contour and the blush on, and I think they look really nice. I think they look really glowy and really natural. I'm just going to build up the blush slightly more. I'm going to use the blush brush from Wet n Wild. I'm going to go into the highlighter and the blush together from this Pretty Naked palette. And I'm just going to layer that on top of the colour that I've already got down. Now I've got a really nice flush on the cheeks. Of course, this isn't a new product. They actually have a brand new palette they've just launched. I'll try to get my hands on that one for you guys. This one is just their standard 100% pure Pretty Naked palette. You can get their Pretty Naked 2 palette, and then they've just released a new one as well. I've got two highlighters to show you. This one here is from the limited edition Christmas range from Designer Brands. They brought this out just before Christmas. You might have seen that in one of my vlogs. This is their Moonlight Pressed Illuminator Duo. So I'm going to be using this gorgeous gold shade. Oh, it's my favourite. On the Wet n Wild P75. So this is the highlighting brush, which I really like, and onto the high points of my cheekbone. I always like to do my Cupid's bow as well. I've got another highlighter here to show you. This is the Designer Brands Holographic Illuminator, again part of that limited edition. This one is called Unicorn Dust and it's got a holographic sheen to it. I'm going to just slightly put this on the brow bone. Ooh. So it has like a lilac blue and purple kind of tone to it. I might put a little bit of that on my Cupid's bow as well. Why not? Alright, I'm going back to the VIP Me mascara. Because it's nice and natural, this is going to be perfect for lower lash line. I'm just putting a small amount on my lower lashes. I also said that they had sent me a couple of other things. So this one here is their brush. It is their big buffing brush. So I'm going to use that in a new product, which is the Ready Set setting powder from Designer Brands. So still in its packaging. I'm going to set some of my more oilier prone areas like my T-zone, and I'm just going to use this big buffing brush and the Designer Brands setting powder. Quite often the powders from Designer Brands have a lot of fallout. They work really well, and for the price you can't really complain. These are in Life Pharmacy and Unichems in New Zealand, and this is a translucent setting powder. So we shouldn't be seeing any colour, we should just be getting a really nice matte finish. This brush is beautiful and soft. It is a vegan synthetic brush. I really like it. And the setting powder from Designer Brands is so-so. It is quite a good one, especially if you're looking for a cheaper one. So that's their Reset Translucent Powder. These ones here are from Lipstick Lab, or New Zealand Raw as they're otherwise known. These are natural vegan lipsticks. I have 3 here, and this was sent to me by Crystal, the owner. It came with the cutest little note. She also sent me some beautiful dairy-free chocolates. It says, "Hi, please enjoy our lipsticks. We hope you like the shades we sent to you." I got sent a couple of other colours, but the colour that I'm going to be using today is their Dusty Rose. Alongside the Dusty Rose, coincidentally, lip liner from Anika. I've just found that these two match perfectly. So it's a beautiful pink shade. It's a very creamy shade as well. Feels really nice and hydrating on the lips. That is the finished look today. I am going to use the Photo Focus setting spray from Wet n Wild to quickly set everything in place, and then we're done. That was a full face using brand new products that I either haven't tried before or they are new to New Zealand. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope you like the look of the makeup. It was a bit thrown together. There wasn't anything that I really disliked. All of the brands that I used in today's video were 100% cruelty-free and vegan. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. That is the best way that you can support me. And for more vegan and cruelty-free videos, keep watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!